Let's talk about polynomial. What is polynomial? Polynomial is a sum of monomial. Now, if you want to find out what monomial is one term, which means if I write down, it can be -9, it's a term, or 6x squared, okay, or 5ax to 5, it's also a term. I can put fraction, okay, 10a times, let's say, ba to power 5 over 7. That is also a term. Why? Because multiplication doesn't form two different terms, but only summation, only plus or minus sign can form different terms, okay? Not multiplication, not division. Therefore, 10a times ba to power of 5, let me rewrite. A to power 5 well, okay, let it be BA. It's not working. I cannot type there 5. That's okay. It's not a big difference. Okay, so 10a times BA over 7, it's one term also considered. Which means if I write down also negative 2x y cubed x to 4, it also considered one term, although between them there is multiplication, right? All right. So next, this is all was monomial. Now, if I write down two terms, -9 plus, let's say, 3x squared y. Then we have binomial because we have two terms, 1 and 2. Okay? So next, if I write down this term, 3x squared minus 3x plus 1. We have trinomial, we have three terms. All right? And after that, 4 and more we call polynomial. So for example, 5x to 5, y to 7, minus 4x to 4, y to 5, plus 3x squared y plus 1. This is already polynomial. Now, polynomial has degree, which you are going to use in pre-calculus if you have to take this subject. So what is degree? How do we identify the degree of polynomial? So let me take this example. 7x to power 5 minus 17x and then plus 5. All right, so let's see. We have only one variable here, which is x. The highest degree of this x is 5. Here we have 1, and here 5 has the degree 0, right? X to power 0. So the highest degree of the variable, it's going to be the degree of polynomial, which is 5 is going to be degree. Degree is equal 5 because of this. Okay, this degree. Next one, 3x y to 4 minus x cubed. Okay, what do we have? Two terms. Now we have to, when you have two variables, which we have x and y, we need to identify degree of each term, and the highest degree will go as a degree of polynomial. So let's see, what do we have here? X has degree 1 and y has degree 4, which means degree here will be 1 plus 4, 5. Here we have 3, so obviously degree is gonna be 5. Okay. Another one. Let's say we have 6 x squared y cubed minus 7 x to 3 y to 5. Okay, what do we have here? X squared, we have 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 is equal 5. This term has degree 5. And this term has degree 3 plus 5, right? Equal 8. So degree is going to be highest one, right? 8. There we go. And so on. So you have to count degree of every single variable you have in there. All right? Now let's do addition and subtraction of polynomial. So I wouldn't separate this specifically addition or subtraction, because addition and subtraction of polynomial is boiling down to one thing: combining like terms. That's all. So let's do simple case. 6x minus 13 minus negative 6x plus 5. Now, I'll tell you one thing here. If you take this parenthesis from here, 6x minus 13, nothing will change. When you see their parentheses, it's usually for readability, easy to read. Like 6x minus 13, you need to subtract negative 6x plus 5. That's all. But I don't see the reason to put their parentheses. So this is equal 6x minus 13, since we have here negative sign. It's gonna flip every single sign in parentheses. So negative 6x will become positive 6x. Positive 5 will become negative 5. So let's combine like terms. What is like terms? Like terms are the terms that have same variable in the same format, meaning same degree. So it's not enough that variable has to be the same, like both of them has to be x, or both of them have to have x and y. Also degree has to be the same. So 6x like terms, and available terms also negative 13 and negative 5 are like terms. So we will get 6x and 6x, 12x, negative 13, negative 5 is negative 18. Next. Nine x cubed plus 7x minus, let's say, 4x cubed plus x to power 2 and minus 5x. Okay. So let's make it more interesting. Put this in parentheses. So what we will get here? We will get, so 9x cubed plus 7x. So when I have negative sign in front of parentheses, it's going to flip every single sign in the parentheses on the opposite. So 4x cubed is positive, become negative, 4x cubed. X squared is positive, become negative, x squared. 5x is negative, become positive, 5x. Okay, like terms, 9x cubed, negative 4x cubed. So 9x cubed can never be like term with 7x or x squared because degree is different. So like I said, it's not enough that variable is the same, it has to be degree also. Okay, so 7x doesn't have any like term, x squared doesn't. Oh, 7x, yeah, 7x has with 5x like term, but negative x squared doesn't have like term. Therefore, we are writing down. Also, make a habit. When you write polynomials, you want to write from highest degree to lowest degree. Okay, so let's start with highest degree, degree 3. 9x cubed minus 4x cubed is going to be equal 5x cubed. Then minus x squared. 7x plus 5x, it's going to be plus 12x. Okay, so let's do with two variables now. 6x, let's say, okay, 6x squared y minus 10 xy squared plus 7, and then plus negative 9 x squared y plus 18 xy squared, and then minus 10. So let me ask you, x squared y and xy squared, are they like terms? Absolutely not. Let me write out x squared y and xy squared. So at glance they look like terms, but they are not, because look, x has squared here, here x is 1. Here is y has degree 1, here y has degree 2. Therefore, they are not like terms. Okay, so let's see where we have like terms. Yeah, one more thing. In all textbooks you will see parentheses here. Now, I told you there is no need for this parentheses. It's not going to change anything. Also, since here we have addition, therefore, with clean conscience, I can take off this parentheses also. The only way I wouldn't dare to touch parentheses when we have negative sign in front of parentheses, right here or right here, okay? So, let's see, combine like terms. 6x squared y, here it is, like term. Let me see, I can clean this plus also because I don't need it. There we go. So x squared y, next xy squared. Here is also xy squared. Available term. All right. So this is going to be equal. So 6x squared y minus 9x squared y is going to be negative 3x squared y. Next, negative 10xy squared plus 18. It's going to be plus 8xy squared. Plus 7 minus 10, it's going to be minus 3. All right. Let's do one more. So 6a squared b minus 9 ab squared plus 4 and minus 8a squared b plus 9ab squared and minus 9. So a squared b, a squared b, ab squared plus 4 minus 9. By the way, negative 9ab squared and plus 9ab squared, they are canceling each other because it's going to be 0, right? So what we have left here, 6a squared b, negative 8 squared b, it's going to be negative 2a squared b. And plus 4 minus 9, it's going to be minus 9. That's all. See you at multiplication and division. Thanks for watching.